So, first time on the road in months and months and months. Looking forward to a road trip. But unusually, I'm not alone. This time I've got John and Betty with me.
Hello.
Going to Koh Chang for the weekend. Join me on the trip. We're now on the ferry to Koh Chang. Very easy journey down from Bangkok. Bit of traffic on Kanchanaburi, but apart from that, it was fine. Got to the ferry terminal. 5 minutes later, we're on the boat, crossing to the island. The ferry crossing takes about 20 minutes. Quite a nice ride. Very efficient loading and unloading. But by God, they pack the vehicles in tightly. Leaving the mainland behind, heading for the island. Beautiful afternoon. Fantastic journey down, as I said earlier. And hope to see some wildlife. Our first taste of Koh Chang's winding and mountainous roads. More of that to come. Back at one of my favourite haunts, the Koh Chang Cliff Beach Resort. As the name suggests, the Koh Chang Cliff Beach Resort is built on a cliff. Set in the jungle, it has beautiful views out to sea and the most spectacular sunsets. Rounding off the evening with the first of many seafood and Singha feasts. Come Saturday morning, it was Action Man time. So this is the crazy idea for the day. Rent a World War II Jeep and drive it around the island. These things really are difficult to drive. They're like tractors. And actually not sure about the brakes. Nearly had an accident before I'd moved because the brakes didn't work. But this is wild Thailand for you. So we're on the road in a World War II Jeep. John is at the wheel, struggling with it. Spongy steering, dodgy gearbox, questionable brakes, and in a way I'm in the suicide scene because there's nothing to hold on to. Keep thinking I'm gonna fall out. Very clunky gears. Getting the hang of the gears now, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just that third gear. I think you have to whack it in because it's, I don't think the synchro mesh is there.
After our drive down the eastern side of the island, we reached Long Beach at the southern tip. So this is the southern tip of the island. We've driven down the whole of the eastern side, and this is Long Beach. Quite a nice spot. Quite an exhausting drive though. Feels stiff. Another amazing Thailand moment, and time for two cool dudes to chill out a little bit. The eastern side of the island is much less developed, and whilst it does not have the cliffs and the beautiful sunsets, it does have some wonderful scenery and spectacular coves, which are well worth visiting. Back into our Jeep, and John was like a kid in a candy store, loving every minute. Oh, and what of the wildlife? Lots of monkeys, and we saw some sea eagles. soaring, climbing and fishing. A successful trip in every respect. Rounded off by another food and singer festival at Pia U restaurant in Bangkok.